Hello.
Hi guys.
Welcome to another week in the Weeksy household in Bulgaria.
Yep.
And thank you to everyone following us, subscribing and commenting and liking. Hope you keep watching us and following us. If not a problem.
We do get some really nice comments. The ones I like where people are friends, obviously, or in some cases, some people we don't even know.
No, like Patricia from Spain.
Yep.
Hola.
I hope you've got your drink ready, your cup of tea or your coffee.
Yeah.
The idea of people settling down to sort of watch us is quite funny. What's up there? That's me distracted.
Little tip taff, I think. He was there just a minute ago.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
We haven't. It's still quite warm. It's a bit early for us to have another cup of tea, isn't it? So we've got a cold juice. So we're joining you with the drink. Okay.
This week we're being distracted by a little tip taff or something, or a warbler.
I can see it now. It's just on there.
We really need to cut those trees down so we don't get distracted.
It's terrible.
No, they're really tall. They are really tall. they need to come
cutting
down.
back. Yeah. We are getting to that time of year where we are looking at the garden again, and we realise there's an awful lot of stuff needs cutting back. Isn't
Yeah, we're going to get a shredder,
Oh, dear.
and obviously shred a load of branches and that for paths.
For the mulch.
For the mulch, yeah. So we're going to do that, but there is an awful lot, unfortunately.
Yeah, well,
stuff.
still this room. I haven't got back to that yet.
I know.
And every time we come and sit here, I'm reminded that it's there.
And I was really worried last week that polecat might be going up the trees and along the roof and into the holes in the eaves.
Haven't heard it at all
but we
since last
haven't, touch wood, we haven't heard anything so far. But we do have a little rat
Yeah, we've seen a little.
over on the workshop roof.
I think it's going for the grapes.
We think it's eating the grapes, yes. So yes,
Our own
we
grapes
have some grapes.
from our garden.
If you eat one, you're going to be spitting seeds out. So we didn't do anything with our grapes, and they've just gone crazy. They've gone mad, haven't they? Got lots. So we just asked somebody in the village if they'd like some. Don't start. If they'd like some grapes, so she just came up to take some,
Have some, yep.
for the journey back to Sofia. So glad to be able to put them to some use, because we're not going to use them. We don't drink rakia or wine, and to be honest, I mean, they are really delicious, I have to say.
Well, we could
but
just make some grape juice, couldn't we?
we could.
Some.
Let's look into that.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that.
We'll see if we were successful next week. Ooh, there's a cliffhanger.
Well, we did actually offer them to our neighbour across the way, and he said that the sugar's too expensive for him to make rakia, so that's a shame, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll have a look. We'll have a look at grape juice, and maybe we can come up with some our own grape juice next week.
That would be nice.
We'll see.
And we have a few peaches. There haven't been very many on the tree that's dying, but I mean,
they do taste really nice.
They do taste really, really
Very
nice.
big.
They're almost like
really tasty.
a custardy peach. They're really nice.
Very,
So
very
I have made some peach jam this week, and I also made a peach crumble.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
So
we're using bits and pieces of the produce.
I might make another peach crumble.
We just outside on the path as you come into the house, there's a little plant, and we've been looking at it for ages, trying to work out what it is, haven't we? It's like some sort of sea cucumber or something, I think, or spitting cucumber.
It's
or
definitely
something
spitting,
like
because I went to touch it last week, and it not last week. I went to touch it last year.
It has these little
pods
on it, yeah.
Yeah, and I went to touch it last year, and it definitely spat at me, for sure. But we've just been talking to Milena, who took the grapes, and she said that if you've got sinusitis or something like that, apparently you can squeeze the pods with just one drop into your nose, and it will cure your sinusitis.
Really
So
so apparently the idea
I'm not tempted.
is to take a few of the pods off and stick them in the fridge.
Yeah, I'm not tempted to try it, but I could try it on you
Oh, thank you very much.
if you get sinusitis.
There's another one of these plants that apparently is poisonous as well. So.
Yeah, but herbal at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a few
weird,
like that.
medicinal, I should say.
Yeah,
This week we haven't argued so much, and that's predominantly down to the fact that
we've kept away from
we've
each
kept
other.
away from each other. Yeah, we've both had little projects. I mean, I've had lots of little projects,
to do it.
and Darren's had one big project he's been working on. He's been working on another one as well, but
two projects.
But the main one this week.
Yeah.
Are we going to have an argument?
Yeah, looks like it. Have a row.
Yeah. So I've done quite a few things. It makes it look like I've done a lot more than Darren, basically. Because he's just made a TV cabinet.
I've upcycled an old table.
You have. And it looks great. It looks absolutely great.
I think you're going to show the video, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go with that then.
On the video. So Darren's had an idea for this table that we've been using for our television and computer and printers and storage. I think it's very lopsided as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
But anyway, I wanted to video it before you worked your magic on it. Do the good dust. What's so funny?
I'm not sure I'd call it magic, but yeah. See what we can do. I'm going to look at this table and see if I can do something with it. I think the frame itself I can do something with. It needs to be shortened for starters. So see if I can show you it properly. So I've just had a quick look and it's basically the top's been nailed on. I see Nikki working in the background. Working hard? Hardly working. So yeah, getting in the last couple of days I think of the pool, which I don't blame her. But yeah, so this has been crudely nailed on effectively. The wood's bowed a little bit on the top here as well, so there's a gap between the top and the frame, which you can sort of see there. It's almost a centimetre gap. I can stick my finger in it. So what I'm thinking is the top's going to have to come off, and I'll see if I can make that good again to put back on. If not, I'm going to have to use something else for the top. The legs need shortening to make it lower, because we want to be able to keep the printers on the shelf there, but it just doesn't need to be as high and big. So I'm going to see if I can reduce the size slightly as well, maybe take a slither off the legs and see what happens from there. So first thing I want to do is get that top off, get the legs cut down to the size that I want, and then I think it's a case of see what happens after that. If it doesn't work, all I'm going to do is going to build a little unit in that space anyway. Oh, you're so childish. Aren't you? You're so childish. Wow, that was dusty. So, as you can see, most of the paint I want gone is gone. I've still got to cut the bits off the bottom of the legs. I'll do that. And I need to give it a proper good sand with the other sander. Once I've done that, I'll have a better idea what I'm playing with. But yeah, it should go together all right. I should be able to save this. Certainly use the frame. I'm not sure about the top yet. I need to have a good look at that. I'm going to call it a day and carry on tomorrow. Night all. Up. Hey. What do you think? coming on, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Quite happy with it. I love it, doesn't it? Top's lovely. I've got that horrible green in that off.
It doesn't even look like the same table. You are covered. Let me have a look at your hair. Turn around.
Was it Jim called it?
What?
Man glitter. Okay, so just going to sort out the catch. It's not quite staying shut. So I'll tinkle with that. There'll be two printers in here. One batting over the door, the other one's going to be left open so we can use it whenever. But this is the old green table. All I've got to do now is paint it white, basically, and sort that out, because it's going to really annoy it.
So that's part of the lounge renovation, which is ongoing. We're doing little bits each week for that. So that's this week. We've done the window frames, door frame. Yeah.
Now we've done this, which is the upcycling table, which I quite enjoyed. To be honest, it would probably have been easier to make one from scratch.
It would have been easier to go to IKEA and buy one.
Yeah, absolutely. But it would have been, it was trying to use that. I wanted to use that. The one bit that I really love is the top. The top's come out absolutely beautiful. When you consider it was just that thick, horrible green paint all over it.
Yeah, which is probably full of lead.
It was full of gaps and everything else. Yeah. It's come up really, really nice. I'm really happy with that.
You had to replace a couple of the panels, didn't you, in the top?
Yeah, there's a little bit I had to do to it because a couple of bits weren't any good. And obviously, once I trimmed the dodgy bits off, so to speak, to make it so it was flat as well, I lost a little bit of the width. So I put two small panels in it, and it's come out really, really nice. Really happy with that. So we're on to the next job already. Yeah. Again, to do with the lounge renovation. That's going okay. But I've got to admit, even I'm getting to the stage where I'll be happy when I'm not doing some wood.
You're sick of the sight of wood? I must admit, I'm sick of the sight of it.
Dust. It's the dust. It's on everything.
It goes everywhere, doesn't it?
Everything. Yeah. And you just sweep it up, and then you go and do something else, and it goes, that's come out covered. Yeah. So,
but it looks nice. It really looks nice, and
it's been worth it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, although it's quite a big unit, to be fair, but it's for our printers to go in to keep them dust free, hopefully. Although it is open at one end, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly dust.
And for our TV,
because of what
TV's going to go on it. Not that we ever watch TV, and we haven't even got any TV. Have we? We just got YouTube, so we just watch other YouTubers. So that's our entertainment.
On TV and watch it from there, can't we? Once we're set up, anyway. But yeah, so that's been fun for me. I've enjoyed that. But as Nikki said, she's been doing other stuff.
You don't even know what I've been doing because you've been busy doing what you've been doing. So I'm going to run the video of what I got up to this week. some peach jam today. There's my peaches. Exactly the same way as I made the plum jam pretty much. I'm going to use some lemon juice though to help with the pectin. So I've got 642 grams of 640 grams of fruit. I'm not going to add as much sugar. I don't like using as much sugar. So I'm going to put 300 grams of sugar. Actually, it's slightly over 320. 330 grams of sugar, I think. And some lemon juice, just about a tablespoon full. Tip off a look. Not as much juice. When I made the grape jam, a heck of a lot of juice came out. Bearing in mind, I don't use any water whatsoever. It's just literally sugar and the fruit and lemon juice. But the grapes had an enormous amount of juice. It took a long time to boil down the juices, whereas this is much thicker. Like straight away. I feel like I want to add some water to it, but I'm not going to do that. Certainly not at this stage anyway. It's possibly because I've only put half as much sugar in. Could be that, I don't know.
So, that's what Nikki's been up to.
Mm.
So you've been busy too.
Really enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, bits and bobs, isn't it? It's nice. Sometimes it's nice having lots of little jobs as opposed to one that just ties you up.
Well, I just feel like I've completed things. I mean, the stone wall pointing, I've only done halfway. I've not gone back to it again because, to be fair, it was so hot, and it still is too hot on that wall, that it has cracked in places, so I'm a bit annoyed about that. I did keep spraying it to try and keep it moist, but unfortunately it has cracked. So, and the thing is, it's going to be covered with external insulation, but I just wanted to fill all those gaps because some of the gaps are so big I can actually get my hand in, you know, and that's like the structure of our house. So yeah, I feel like I need to put some more stones in there and then point the rest of it. But the rest of the cooking, like the quiche, the first time I've ever made a quiche in an air fryer, so I wasn't sure how the pastry was going to come out. Pastry was really nice. The problem is I had to turn the whole quiche upside down to cook the bottom of the pastry. Luckily the egg mix had set, so yeah, exactly.
That would have been a pain in the bum, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but the pastry on the bottom was really wet, and I did think about cooking it beforehand, but the air fryer recipe that I found online didn't say you had to, so yeah, I'm not sure how to get around that, but anyway, did you like
nice.
it?
Yeah,
Nice. It was very nice.
Yeah.
So we haven't really done a lot this week, have we, apart from the jobs that you've seen on the videos, but we are continuing our walks. We're doing our walks. We are still using the pool, mostly me, because you're too chicken, because it is quite chilly.
It's not just that. I've been doing other things, so I've wanted to continue with what I'm doing rather than
you have.
So Not just because I'm chicken. But I don't like cold water.
No, it is very cold. And it's going to get colder because the temps are going to go under 30 degrees this week. But we've still been doing our walks. And this week, we did our normal walk where we walk down the road. And there's always a big group of people.
We've mentioned the groups before.
Yeah.
There's a few groups around, but there's one biggish one just down the road from us.
And they always look like they're having a party. And they all get their chairs out in a circle and the children all play. And, you know, it's really nice. And usually we just walk past and say stravete.
Are you going for a walk again? You go, yes, going for a walk again.
Yes, and that's it.
Yeah.
But this week was different. Well, a couple of nights ago, wasn't it?
Yes.
We went a bit later because we wanted to see the sunset a few times. It's been a bit disappointing, to be honest.
And they called us over.
They called us over, yeah. They've waited.
Sit.
I mean, we've been here 5 months, 5 months this week, and they've literally waited 5 months to ask somebody who can speak English to ask us to come over and join them and have some food with them, haven't they? So, It
was really nice.
It was really, really nice to sit down with them and learn a bit about them. And they force-fed us with lots of tasty things, lots of sweet things.
Nice plum cake.
Yes.
Oh, that was delicious.
Yeah,
it really was nice.
Yes, it could have done with some ice cream.
Then we tried some.
Well, unfortunately, the following night. The thing is, I say unfortunately, it's because we always eat before we go out and walk it off. So we've always had our tea before we go down there. And then they caught us the second night, didn't they? Called us over. We thought we were just going to carry on, just say hello again. But no, they called us over.
Go sit down.
So we sat down, and they're so quick, you know, to pile a plate up with donut.
A donut with
honey, which was delicious.
Was really nice. The honey was lovely.
We were a bit late, so they said,
it was actually made by one of the ladies there, the honey.
But it was, we were a bit late, they said, so unfortunately we didn't have them warm, but they were equally delicious cold, weren't they? Yeah. And then on the same donut, they poured, one of the ladies came out and with a yoghurt, it's a Kyselio Mliako.
Type thing.
Kyselio Mliako.
But apparently it's unique to
this village.
The area and this village,
Yeah.
But the problem is it's salty.
Really salty.
Very salty taste, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it wasn't as nice as the honey.
And it wasn't Ariane, which we've drunk Ariane, haven't we?
Yeah,
before?
No,
it wasn't that. It was called something. It was called something else. Maybe the Bulgarians can tell us.
With a healthy bio thingy.
Yeah, the same donut, like a flat pancakey donut thing. They poured on this salty stuff, and I thought I've got to try it. So I did try it, and unfortunately I did turn my face up at it because it.
Oh yeah, all mine.
I don't know how you ate it. There was so much salt in it.
It's just a bit salty, that's all. It's
not a bit. It was a lot salty.
But I mean, it's just.
That's like somebody's been sprinkling salt on and the top's come off and it's all gone into it. That's what it was like.
But apparently it's just the way it's made. It takes about 4 days to make, doesn't it?
I know Bulgaria has this. It's the only place in the world that has this bacterial healthy bacteria.
That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah. And they just force feed us basically because obviously we don't look like we have enough food. Yeah, as we've said before. So it was really nice.
It was just really nice. Nikki's been wanting to go and speak to.
I have. I've been wanting to be invited.
But they're always there and always say hello. And so Nikki's wanted to go over to them, but they actually collared us.
Yeah, so we haven't actually done very much this week, have we?
Well, I went to Green Balkans.
Yeah, you did. You volunteered.
I did go and volunteer last Friday. So it was nice to see Philip. He was good again, so that was nice. But it's nice just to go and give a hand, just doing some of the basic stuff, bit of cleaning, and they'd had a load of trees chopped down, so we moved a load of that. So Nikki may eventually put something on from there. I don't know. We'll have to see.
It's not very popular. You people don't really like watching Darren at the centre. So if that's not true, then let me know, and I'll make sure I put on a few little videos of him. But the videos aren't that popular. But obviously, if our family would like them to go on, then let us know.
So Faith, hey, how you doing? I've shown you Luli before. Luli's an absolute treasure. So it's a tawny owl. Yeah, say hello. Hello, Luli. Hello, Faith. So, he's just so soft and gentle, aren't you? Such a little sweetheart. Yeah. And I used to handle Luli a lot for the public when I worked here before. But today I'm just a volunteer, and I decided I'd come and say hello again. A very gentle bird, and the feathers are so soft. But he's actually got a very small skeleton underneath there. The skull's very small. It's nearly all feather. So it's probably half the size that you can see of him, because the rest of it is all feathers that pads him out and keeps him warm, and doesn't it? Yeah. So that's Luli.
We're still waiting for our roof to be done. That supposedly is next week, but we'll see. We've not heard
And the window's
anything.
supposed to be next week.
And with the window in the hall is also supposed to be next week.
Fingers crossed.
But that's going to be fun because Darren's drilled through the wall. I mean, it used to be a window and it's been blocked up with bricks, red brick, but it's quite thick. And Darren has been drilling it.
How thick is the wall? Because, I mean, there's this much that's where the old window used to be, and there's this much again, which is filled.
Yeah.
So that wall's
Yeah, it's like...
freeze blocker.
Yeah,
I think so. So just don't know how deep it is. I might get my drill. Just drill a hole right through.
Not long enough.
That means that wall's really thick.
Well, thicker than you thought.
A lot thicker than I thought. Means half of it's here.
I'm sick of the dust. And there's loads more to come now, isn't there?
I know. That window, taking that window out
Oh,
is going
no.
to cause a little bit.
Nightmare. So Darren's plan with that window is to drill holes through and kind of give it
Yeah,
like a
it's kind of-
honeycomb type
Yeah, it's the only way I can think
to
to
kind
do
of
it
weaken
is-
it, and then
yeah.
we got a sledgehammer.
Yeah, so I'm thinking perforate it as much as I can. Use the sledgehammer to whack it out, and then I've got my grinder. I've got a couple of blades. I bought a couple of like masonry blades as such to try and then just get further in and do it. But I mean, obviously, it's going to cause a massive amount of dust. I haven't got a massive grinder to go.
Yeah.
That would be the easiest way. If somebody's got one of them,
Yeah. Yeah.
that would be great.
Well, let's
But-
hope it does come out without
But that
too
would
much
be
of
the
an
answer.
incident.
But it is, as I said, I mean, the drill bit I've got does go through it, and the drill bit's about that long. So
Yeah.
it just pokes through the other end, just.
And obviously we need to time it so that we can take the wall out and then get the window in really close, you know.
Yeah, so if he's definitely coming on Tuesday, I'm going to have to take the window out on Monday.
Does that concern you, the thickness of the wall, how we're going to actually get our waste pipe out up there?
Yeah, it already has. Yeah, especially from the bathroom, because it's the whole wall. From what I can see, it'll be that thickness
Yeah,
to get it through.
I know. And it's all stone. I mean, that side is stone, isn't it?
But they've done it before. They've got
Yeah,
people, so, you know, the people before got it out from the bathroom downstairs. Same wall. So yes, I'm hoping that won't be my problem. Somebody else will be doing that for us. Okay.
Yeah, it's wishful thinking.
Yes, I don't want any more.
Well, only because you're
I
not
don't want
doing
any more-
plumbing anymore.
I
are
don't want
you?
any more plumbing videos of me doing stuff, especially as I found out that my old boss thinks it's hilarious. Thanks, Rich.
Yeah.
Watching me struggle doing DIY.
Yeah, you have to start doing woodworking because you've got so good at it now. There's nothing funny to watch anymore.
I wouldn't say I've got that good at it, but it's.
Yeah, but you don't have any
it's
mishaps.
easy. I don't have the same problem.
You don't have any
and
mishaps.
and you can hide them easier. So that's pretty much this week. In a
Summed up.
nutshell. Yeah. It's just been sort of, as Nikki's had a bitty week of bits and pieces. And
Sorry.
Grow up.
Sorry, I can't.
I know it's that word, isn't it? It's been
Bitty.
ruined by
Bye.
Little Britain.
Little Britain.
That's what it was. Yeah, every time anybody says that now, you just think of that, don't you? We're going to go.
Before
we're
I
gonna
fall asleep.
Eat some grapes. Nikki's going to make something with the peaches.
No, I'm going to make some grape juice.
Oh, you can make some grape juice. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I need to find out how to.
Make something with the peaches.
If I've got the
A
ingredients.
few apples, not particularly good ones.
I'm going to make an apple crumble.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I've already got the crumble mix.
Yeah, cool.
Made up in the
Apple
freezer.
crumble. Hey, happy days.
Or I can do another peach.
Just need to work out how to make some custard.
I can make custard.
Yeah, have you got the stuff for that?
No, I haven't got any corn flour.
Oh, we need some ingredients then to make some custard.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cream will do for now. It's warm enough, but we're coming into winter now, my dear. I need to get some. My dear. Not sure where that came from. Custard would be appreciated, or the curly days.
Well, you better ask people to send you a little
sachets.
Rescue package.
Yeah, that's right. So I think on that note, wherever you are, whatever you're doing,
take care
and keep smiling, guys.
Bye.
Cheers for now.
Bye.